I'm in my zone. Woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. Hey, I'm feeling free. Everybody watch, I'm doing me. Go ahead and look, cause you gon' see that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. Woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. Hey, I'm feeling free. Everybody watch, I'm doing me. Go ahead and look, cause you gon' see that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone.
I've been talking in my sleep, I'm running deep, training till dusk. I've been playing hard to beat, I feel the heat, it's never enough. I was waiting till the sky had fallen, had my back till I could hear my calling. To the bottom, feel me in the drumming. To the flames, watch champions arise. The arena, destiny is calling. Like the fire, victory is falling. On the podium, when we start humming, hear the echoes glow, it never dies. I've been chasing every dream to the extreme, the essence of trust. I've been reaching for the stars, raising bars in the name of the just. I was waiting till the sky had fallen, had my back till I could hear my calling. To the bottom, feel me in the drumming. To the flames, watch champions arise. The arena, destiny is calling.
I'm in my zone. Woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. Hey, I'm feeling free. Everybody watch, I'm doing me. Go ahead and look, cause you gon' see that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. Woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. Hey, I'm feeling free. Everybody watch, I'm doing me.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. Still, I don't know if Josh fell asleep. We're going to be completely honest and transparent. Don't know if Josh is here or not. It is late. Don't get me wrong. So don't know. Don't have an answer for you. But I do have some great news. The Pittsburgh Penguins finally won a hockey game, and I know I'm acting like it's, a weekend or whatever. It's not. It's the second game of the season. The Pittsburgh Penguins defeat the Red Wings 6-3. Very, I guess, kind of revenge, right? It's very nice to have that revenge from yesterday of getting shut out 6-0 against the Rangers. Now here, us finally, getting that win. Feels good. There was two lineup changes. Raquel, first line, okay? Drew O'Connor onto the second line. And then, of course, Blomqvist starting. So he's the goaltender. He was the goaltender today. It was his first NHL start. And ladies and gentlemen, would you take a nap?
No, I was taking care of some business and then came back and
We were
game
live.
was over. Game was over.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I was
so
just
everyone
saying,
needs to know I went to the bathroom, okay? And I
Josh
didn't bring my
had
phone.
to take a poop. And I'm sure you were like, Penguins Collective went live.
No, I
That's
didn't have
me.
I didn't have my
You
phone.
didn't have your phone.
No, and then when I came back
Gotcha.
downstairs to where I was watching, I looked at it and I'm like, why is my phone on now?
Yeah. Everyone's saying, Josh, you called it. We did get a win. I was just saying the Pittsburgh Penguins got a win 6-3 against Detroit. The only lineup change was Raquel going to the first line, O'Connor to the second, and of course the rookie Blomqvist starting in net, and he looked dynamite. He looked dynamite in net. One thing that the Pittsburgh Penguins always is good at is having depth in goaltending. Always. So it wouldn't surprise me that Blomqvist is a solid goaltender. So it was pretty good. Josh, what did you think of the game?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I mean, I was watching the Sportsnet broadcast, obviously, and in the beginning of the game, Colby was talking about it, how like they had kind of a different look in their eyes, had a feisty look in their eyes, and honestly I felt it. It felt like from the jump they were a little bit more aggressive on the forecheck.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Trinity shot. Penguins win it.
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
We're a collective.
After last night, I should have known. I should have known that was coming.
That's what you get for coming late to your own podcast.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
So those of you who don't know, me and Josh have a little bit that we're doing every start of the stream. We both have the control to start the intro, so we are going to find ways to cut each other off. And he did that to me yesterday. Yesterday I was going on a rant. Josh cut me off with the intro. Josh, here. There's a lot of blank comments. What's going on here? Is it like a meme? Is it a meme? Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't see him at all.
I see. Yeah, it was just emojis. I didn't see it when they came in, but scared the crap out of me. Yeah, love it. So we're gonna be doing that throughout the season. So get ready for some jump scares, as I could see it. But yeah, Josh did call it. You were watching the Sportsnet broadcast, Josh. You were listening to Colby Armstrong. What was he saying?
Yeah, just how they were coming out with a different intensity to start the game because of just what happened last night, and when you have a performance like what happened last night, you have to come out with something different. And honestly, I didn't think Raquel on the top line and Drew O'Connor on the second really was the answer. But I mean, at the same time, it's something different. It's something that got the guys going. And, it is what it is. I mean, it's what was needed to get us over the hump tonight. And
yeah,
I mean, that second period was sweet. It just seemed like everything was clicking, just one after another. It felt like what the Penguins should be, and what they should have been the last few years. So it was refreshing. And then obviously third period is just kind of just
protecting that lead.
Yeah. So yeah, for sure.
Hi, Dad.
Yo.
So how's Josh's camera today? He is looking a little blurry. It's a little blurry. It's all right, though. It's all right. No, honestly, the Pittsburgh Penguins looked phenomenal tonight. It's not, to your comment. It's not.
Okay.
For you, it is.
You sure?
You're saying it's after midnight, Josh. It's only 11.
Oh, feels like it's after midnight.
Sorry, guys. My ADD's all over the place. We got a chat going between me and Josh. We got a chat going on to the right. Anyway. Yeah, I got you. I figured. Yeah, so the Penguins looked phenomenal. And who would have thought that one line change, that it's just simple, just the right wings were changed. Left wing. Yeah, no.
Well, right. Drew O'Connor was the left wing on first line. He became right wing on second line.
On the second line.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who would have thought that one change all of a sudden ignited a superstar? Beauvillier, dude. Coming out, getting 2 goals. Sid is getting assists. Raquel's setting plays up. Who would have thought that was a spark? We didn't even see anything close to that with Doc, Sid, and Beauvillier yesterday. But Doc still produced on the second line, so it wasn't like he was the problem. I think it was just trying to figure out that chemistry And I think we figured it out, like luckily. I don't
know. I don't know if that's the solution. Like I was saying,
well,
it's literally just
yeah. Well,
just
what I was
a
about
good
to say
performance
last
after a bad
season,
one.
after a bad performance, as you were just about to say, usually Mike Sullivan would totally swap maybe the defensive pairings. He would throw around a couple lines, but it looks like he didn't do that. He just said, let's just try Raquel on the first line. Let's just try Doc on the second. Let's just see how that goes. And that was it. Defensive pairings were exactly the same. Obviously, it was back-to-back, so a new goalie would have been, no matter who was a backup, that was going to happen. One subtle change really sparked what the Penguins needed to be yesterday. Sid got involved. Evgeny Malkin got involved. Chris Letang, Erik Karlsson scored. We had a power play goal for the Pittsburgh Penguins in the year 2024. That is a phenomenal thing. So having that happen, Malkin getting 800 assists, he becomes the fourth current player or active player, I should say, to get 800 assists. So tonight was actually a really good night. Anthony Beauvillier getting 2 goals. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Kevin Hayes gets a goal. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Blomqvist gets a very nice pat on the back for being a good goaltender. Welcome to the NHL. There was just a lot of nice moments. Obviously, Rucker McGroarty, his family was in town because he is from Michigan. And the mom and sister, I don't know if you saw that interview. It was kind of mid-game.
Second intermission?
I think so.
Or
and they were just
beginning of third period, something. It was late.
You could tell how excited they were for their son to be on the Pittsburgh Penguins. They were like, so like NES's love for Haley Hunter said, all right, thanks for the interview. Like kind of that's it, right? Ends it. But then the mom and the sister were like, we're not done. Let's go Pens.
Yeah.
And Haley was like, oh yeah. Definitely forgot about that. So
yeah. And that's the thing that's like super cool is that like you have those types of things, and like tonight like Blomqvist's parents were in to watch his first game. So you have that for their first nights. And you were talking about Beauvillier with his 2 goals. We lost Louie for a second. But with Beauvillier, last year he had 5 goals all season, and he already has 2. So essentially halfway there already to get his mark last year. And I mean, I don't know if what's going to happen when Rust comes back. Who's the odd man out? So
honestly, because I don't think it's a problem to have, though.
I was gonna say it can't be Beauvillier now.
Yeah, but Beauvillier is. Now here's the thing: do you, if McGroarty doesn't play well, do you take McGroarty out and put Beauvillier in because Beauvillier is producing? But then yet again, if you put Rucker up on the first line, I'm sure he would produce with Sidney Crosby. He's not the fastest, but Sidney Crosby's going to get you the puck, and I think you're going to shoot the puck on net. He even tried to get a goal tonight. I don't know if anyone saw it. He got the puck and just whipped it on net, just trying to say, hey, maybe it goes in, maybe it doesn't. They already pulled their goalie at this time. Cam Talbot came in. Why not try to see where he's at? Maybe you get one by. But it, of course, didn't. Honestly, he didn't look like he was trying to score tonight. Not in a bad way, either. I think he was just looking to kind of help produce, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he was, like, actively, like, give me the puck. Like, you know how Malkin is? Hey, I want the puck. I want to score. This is not a bad thing. He's good at that. Like, Sid's mindset is assist first, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Malkin says, I'm a scorer. Give me the puck, which is fine. Which is it's 2 different types of players, 2 different types of personalities. Rucker was not trying to score today. He was not. He was just trying to set things up, and he did a good job. I think the third line looks fantastic. The Meep line looked great tonight. Obviously, the first line looked phenomenal with Bill Villiers scoring a couple 2 goals. Brian he commented something that I want to talk about. Glass will be the odd man out, and this is where I kind of disagree with you here, sir. Cody Glass. One thing that Mike Sullivan absolutely loves is a good penalty killer. He ain't getting rid of Cody Glass. He played really well tonight in the penalty kill. I think he did a really good job of saving us a few times, as well as Rucker. Rucker back-checked phenomenal tonight. So it was nice to see. It was nice to see Rucker do some. Honestly, I don't think there's one person I'm like, besides Ryan Graves, that was absolutely terrible.
Well, I mean, you are definitely having a different attitude tonight as opposed to last night, coming in wanting to fire everyone, trade everyone.
First of all, play it back. I didn't say fire everyone. I said you're looking at Mike Sullivan a little bit differently. And
hot seat, I think you said.
Well, if we lost tonight, would he not be still in the hot seat? Anyway, you got to look at what's his name? The guy I want fired. Graves.
Ryan
Graves. Ryan Graves. He played better today than yesterday. But he also did have a lot of opportunities where you're like, oh, man. We let some odd man rushes come down in the first period. Josh was texting me that throughout the game, just saying like, hey, it's happening again. And I'm like, I know, but Blomqvist, So he did a good job. Josh, who did you like? Who did you not like? I know it's late. Let's try to wrap this bad boy up.
Yeah, it was just a good performance all around. Kind of the performance that I expected from the Penguins yesterday, and hopefully we'll be able to get from them going forward. The thing is, we just got to stay consistent in terms of. I don't like keep using the same term, but the performance. From the jump, that second line was moving with Drew O'Connor, Malkin, and Bunting. They were really making some stuff happening from the jump, and I felt like yesterday we didn't talk enough about Bunting. Bunting, I felt, was really good last night. He was really good today. I feel like he's a nice piece moving forward that is probably going to be overlooked a lot, which I'm sure he's probably used to. Seems like that's been his career. But I felt like that was someone that we just missed out on last night in terms of all of the negative. He was definitely a bright spot, and tonight he kept it going. So super happy about Bunting and his performance. And then obviously, like you said, the Meep line continues to just be solid. But I like Kevin Hayes. And
so I was going to ask, who's the spotlight you thought for tonight?
See, I don't know about tonight if it was Kevin Hayes. There were definitely some guys who played better than Kevin Hayes, but just for me, I don't know, dude. Because I had such low expectations for him, because I felt like like he was kind of just a guy that Dubas was just trying to bring in for some, like, I don't know why he was bringing him in, but like tonight I kind of saw a little bit of why. He's kind of like Lars Eller, but just like not, I feel like not as good as a face-off person. Obviously that's why he's not centering the fourth line, but I don't know. There's something about Hayes, and I like, and I felt like those two obviously they played well tonight, but I mean, the obvious story tonight is Blomqvist in his performance in his NHL debut. Just saying.
Wow.
It has to be.
See, I disagree.
Okay.
There's one person that I thought kind of surprised me more, and that's Anthony Beauvillier. I think he was.
Yeah, but like you said, though, he wasn't like seeking out the goals. Like
I was saying that about Rucker.
Oh, my apologies.
Anthony Beauvillier seemed to play seamlessly with Sidney Crosby today.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, you could tell nothing was happening with Anthony Beauvillier, Sidney Crosby, and Doc. Nothing was happening. Now with Raquel up, Raquel seemed to kind of shake off the rust. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe like unstick the glue. I don't know what phrase I'm trying to come up with, but you have these two guys who are good hockey players, obviously Sid being the best in the world. You come in from yesterday where nothing happened. Now, in this game, all of a sudden, they're setting each other up. They're charging the net. They're wrapping around, and plays are just happening. And they weren't sloppy goals, by all means. I mean, it was relatively decent. So I think Anthony Beauvillier finally getting his feet under him. I think that's who my star of the game is. I guess would be Anthony.
Okay. It's fair.
But
yours
is Blomqvist. I mean, he got 2 goals. 100%. Blomqvist would be in my top 3.
Yeah.
Because
I just felt like he saved so many opportunities. Like it's not like he
did.
He had big saves, but kind of like Jari late in the game yesterday, he was like making saves that really he shouldn't have been, and just not looking like a rookie, to be honest, tonight, and that was something that I was nervous about. As much as I liked Blomqvist, I went to a couple of games here in Wilkes-Barre last year, and he played both games. And I mean, in person, you see, he's so much better than the talent that's in AHL down here. So it was like curious to see how that would translate, because it's different. It's totally different. Totally different.
The speed, the intensity, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but I think he played well.
That's what I was gonna say. He handled it well. I felt like he was, especially right after that goal, that first goal. Which, I mean, not a Detroit Red Wings fan, but that was a sweet goal. Okay, the whole setup, that was sweet.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
So, if we take that out of there, he had an elite performance tonight as a rookie, first game in the NHL. Right. So I'm excited. I put in the Discord, he's the future. He is 100% the future. Now, what's to happen with Ned and Jari in the future? Don't know. But you have your answer now. Kind of the same thing with, Harrison and Brunicki and Rucker McGroarty. You have the guys that will be the cornerstone of the future, and it's sweet because for a while we didn't see. We thought it was going to be Gensel. We thought Gensel was going to be the future. He ended up just being the present, just because of how long everyone
Josh, he ended up being the
relevant.
Past.
Okay, whatever. You know what I mean. But I don't know. I'm super high on Blomqvist. I'm super excited to see what comes of his tenure with the Penguins.
I agree. I think Josh Getzoff was saying it during the game. Kyle Dubas went out and got this team younger, and it's ready. It's ready now. We thought, how is he going to do this? How are these guys going to plug and play with the core? We've talked about it all last year about getting guys that would support the core rather than getting guys who just are able to play and have to kind of scooch around the core. I think we found the group, like I'm not saying we're winning the cup by all means. I'm just saying we brought in some young guys that are ready to go. McGroarty is a great choice. Beauvillier, Glass. These guys, I think, played really well tonight. I'm excited. I'm excited for the future, as you're saying. I think the Pittsburgh Penguins are in good hands. Also, I don't know if you saw the little interview with Josh Getzoff and Mr. Werner, Joshua, who owns the Fenway Sports Group.
I missed the first period intermission. So must have been during
I think it was before. They referenced it later, but I'm pretty sure I saw the full interview before the game. Okay. It was good. They were talking about Sidney Crosby, and they were talking, obviously, just high praise from Mr. Werner, saying he's the greatest athlete, greatest leader he's ever seen in sports, which is the right thing to say. He also just talked about how he believes in two people, Kyle Dubas and Mike Sullivan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like you could say that was just political that he's saying Mike Sullivan, but it sounds like they believe that this young group is coming in, and he did mention that about bringing younger guys in. So I think we got a bright future. I think we're in good hands with the ownership. I think we're in good hands with our Pahogum, which is president of hockey operations and general manager. We call Kyle Dubas Pahogum because that's all his titles combined. Mike Sullivan doing a great job. I don't care if we scored one power play goal tonight. I'm still on the fence about David Quinn. He's got to figure something out.
Game 2.
Yeah. Josh, I want to win the Stanley Cup tomorrow. I don't want to win the Stanley Cup in April.
Obviously.
Yeah. All right. No, I think it's good. I like Josh said, it's game 2. We have a lot to go. But am I in a better mood? Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yes, you
are. You should see yesterday's stream. Holy cannoli, I was mad. Penguins they dropped the ball yesterday. Hurt my heart because I watched them drop the ball all last season. I want to turn the page, Josh. Okay? And we turned the page, which is great. Usually it doesn't really happen when there's back-to-backs. Yeah. You don't get shut out by 6 and then drop 6 the next night. So it was kind of nice. Wish we would have scored some goals yesterday, but that's okay. The Penguins looked a lot better. Yeah, spread it out. Don't be so harsh with it. Maybe be a little more even. Like 3 yesterday, 3 today would have been nice. But sure, go ahead. Do the get zeroed and then come on in and drop a big old deuce in Detroit. Because that's where you would drop a big old deuce in Detroit. And then we have a day off. Where are we going next, Josh?
Toronto.
We're away, right? Toronto. We're going up to Toronto.
Toronto, and then Monday is Montreal.
Wow. Can't wait.
Yeah. Yes.
So hopefully the Pittsburgh Penguins
but can I just
Josh, go ahead. You can say whatever you want.
No. Just in terms of tonight's game, like I feel like even though it is game 2, like against Detroit, that's a big win because they're a team that's supposed to be next. They're the team that's now supposed to make that next step, make the playoffs, make a push. They just brought in Stanley Cup champion Vladimir Tarasenko. They have some young. They just how many times did Josh mention it? They locked up all their, top 10 picks that they've had for the last, 7 to 10 years. They're all locking up their guys, their core. And it's going to be that this is going to be a team that's going to be an issue in the future. So to get this win now is great. You kind of do to them what the Rangers did to us, spoil their home opener, kind of put them into an early panic, the fandom into an early panic. And, that's the way it's going to be. And that's why, like, I knew tonight was going to be a big game for them because of how they got their home opener spoiled. I think our original intention, regardless of the Rangers, was going to do the same against the Red Wings.
Yeah. Do you think something was said by Sullivan after the game yesterday?
How could it not be? How could it not be?
Well, Sullivan is one of those guys who it's 50-50. Either he goes into that locker room and freaking yells, or he's one of those guys who's just like,
all right, let's turn the page.
See you tomorrow. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. See you tomorrow, boys. Nope. Because they didn't have a practice today. Did you know that?
Yeah, but I think that's kind of standard for a back-to-back.
I don't know. Mike Sullivan hates day practices. He hates them. So I think his attitude yesterday was, that was terrible. Let's just go to Detroit. Let's just forget this ever happened. Let's go to Detroit. And like I said, one minor change in the lineup kind of paid dividends for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
I mean, it could be because, I watched Miracle this past weekend, but it could be,
yes,
against the Sweden game, again. And then he's given a little.
Where are you going?
The little speeches.
You got a hot date in the
yeah. Yeah, just you become a team today.
Yeah.
One of those things.
Who do you play for? I play for the United States of America.
That's all, gentlemen.
That's all, gentlemen. Yep. That's how I feel like Sullivan was. Someone said something, was just like, nah, all right.
Yeah. We got it. We're good.
Yeah. Yeah. You got
we'll
it.
Never
Probably
know.
said was like yelling like Connor McDavid in Face Off, if anyone has seen it so far.
I have not, but I would love that. I would love that for Pittsburgh.
Well, first of all, it's not a compliment to Connor McDavid. It was, his voice was like cracking, and I saw comments like, dude couldn't motivate me to drink water. Like, it was, because he was like, we got to do it right now. And I don't think Sid has ever yelled like that. It's probably more like,
yeah,
do your job. Like, just do that. So,
yeah,
I don't know.
I know that the what made its rounds a lot during the off season was like the locker room after they lost the Stanley Cup, them like all crying. And
that's my heart breaks for that, because
because like
that always hurts.
I don't know. I don't want to sound mean or judgmental, but it's like
what are you gonna say about Connor McDavid, Josh?
No, it's not about Connor McDavid. I'm good. I'm going to
say it, Josh.
No,
say it.
Nope, we're good.
Can't. Josh, I hate when people do this.
I do too. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. Yeah,
don't lead me up. Don't lead me up the mountain to just push me off the cliff.
Okay,
Josh.
fine. It obviously I'm not a professional athlete. I don't know what it's like to work every single day, grind every single day, build the camaraderie with the teammates, go through all of whatever they go through every year, and then to fall short. I don't know what that's like. But I don't know if you catch me crying in the locker room.
Yes and no. That's a hot take.
But that's where I'm wondering, is it crying from we were so close, or just the
Yes.
utter exhaustion after a full season and
No,
falling short?
I think it's we were so close. Like, think about how they lost. They were only down by a goal, right? To tie it. They were only down. It was 2.
Yeah, but
It was 2-1.
technically Florida kind of played with them in the series
No,
because
I
they
don't
went
care.
Yeah, they
how
went
the
up in the
ends-
series 2-0, and then
I get that, but
Yeah.
think about you're in the finals. It's your moment. And you're like, anyone could win. And you made it all this way.
Yeah.
All the ups and downs. And you're watching freaking Stooges lift the Stanley Cup, and you're like, that should be us. Now, there's either two reactions. You're so angry you cry, or you're just so heartbroken that you cry. I think it's either or. You could tell.
I think I know why Connor cried.
Heartbroken.
He may not get back. That was it. That was his chance.
I don't know. He's still got time. With Leon Draisaitl and that current team,
Well,
I think he's fine.
Okay.
Listen, he'll make it far in the playoffs. But here's the thing about the Stanley Cup. You never know if you'll be back. It's not. No. You could be the best team in the world and lose. Look at the Penguins in 08 and 09.
Yep.
Crosby, I think he said, he was like, you don't know when you're going to be back here. Luckily, they got back and they won. But that's my point. That's the drive that pushes you to that. But the whole thing is like, that's what makes you sad. You're like, I don't know if I'll ever have this chance again.
Yeah,
and I blew it.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but that's everyone's thought. Crosby went.
Yeah,
said,
but like, don't you think? Sorry, we're going on a tangent here, but like, don't you think that hits Connor a little bit harder because he knows what everyone is saying about him?
Sure.
That
He's the best. He's the best.
He's the best, but he can't win it, and proves it right there. Right there proves what everyone is talking about. So I think that's why I think it was so hard on him. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. See, I don't know what that's like. I have never experienced that. I never will experience that. So I don't know. I can't
Josh,
say.
We're going to become the best Pittsburgh Penguins podcast. And we'll go head to head with whoever.
Yeah, but you won't catch me crying if we lose.
No, because I don't know how you measure who wins or who loses.
Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah.
What an episode. The Pittsburgh Penguins defeated the Red Wings 6-3. You're not catching anyone from the Red Wings crying. You know why? Because it's the second game of the season. Yes, we got a dub. There's still some things we need to work on. But man, did it feel good to get in the win column. We are currently 1-1. Feels good. Should be 2-0, but it's okay. 80 games left. Season's already flying by.
I was going to say.
Already flying by.
Get ready
for the postseason. Here we go. Get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah.
It is crazy to I was just thinking about this the other day. I was like, oh my God, it's already October. I was like, then it's going to be Christmas. Oh, then it's going to be January. Like, you're just like, things happen so fast. We're already 2 seasons. We're two games in.
2 games, yeah.
2 games in. This season's going to fly by. So make sure you don't miss any action, okay? Go on our Twitter, our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all at Pens Collective. Make sure you follow us. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the follow button. Hit the notification bell. So that way, whenever we go live, you get notified and you can come hang out with us. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to hang out with us throughout the week, join our Discord. It's Discord/The Penguins Collective. We go live after every single Penguins game, except for the West Coast trip. Okay? The West Coast trip is a rough time. It's about 4-5 games, all in the West Coast. Games start at 10 o'clock. We ain't doing that. We ain't going live at 1 a.m. Sorry. Just not doing it. But it's okay. Because what we'll probably be doing...
Barely hung on for this.
Yeah, I know. But what we do is on Discord, we do a live watch for the first period of those West Coast games. So make sure you're there for that. Like I said, follow us on all social medias. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, Josh, as always,
let's go Pens!
It's Crosby. Crosby on Trinity shot. Penguins win it!
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
We're a collective.
I'm in my zone.